Okay, we're finished with the polishing of this this bolt carrier assembly on this Wasr 10. It turned out real good. I went ahead and finished it up for you. As you can see here, turned out fantastic. And this is it. Like I said, we didn't want an absolute mirror finish, but as you can see from that, you should be able to see it glisten. It turned out really well, and it has a nice. It really matches that piston really well. All right, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reassemble the bolt assembly itself, and I'm going to go ahead and hook it onto this to where you can see it here. First thing you want to do is you're going to be working on your extractor. Your extractor just going to slide down inside there. You got your spring. Put your spring down inside there and put your extractor in. Now that spring, you got to be very careful, because if you lose that joker, you're going to be really ticked off. Go ahead and put your extractor in. Then you got this little deal right here. This is the pin that holds the extractor in, and it's going to locate in just like that, so that when you there you go. You're going to configure it in to where it looks like that right there. See if I can get that to show up. See how that pin, how that thing is angled in? That's the way you want it. And then you go ahead and tap it down in there. Make sure that it's straight. Go ahead and your punch also helps to line everything up, because you want this thing to be able to put a drift punch in there so it didn't line up like we wanted it to. So I'm going to take this punch and I'm going to slide it up in there just like so, and this will help me kind of guide it on there. Go ahead and lock it down in a vise so we can get, whoop, can't see that, can you? Now, if we've done that right, this pin here should go right through, just like so. Alright, now the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to put your firing pin in. Now your firing pin does have has a way that it goes in. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lube, put just a drop of Militech 1 weapons grade lubricant on here. And I'm going to go into a little more detail of why I use this stuff. This stuff is absolutely a fantastic product. A friend of mine put me on it about a year ago, and I use it religiously. Go ahead and put that in, and you want to make sure that your pin will slide in like that. And since it doesn't, you know that you got it in wrong. There you go. Now you see, put your punch in right there, your firing pin will stay in, so you know that that is that's correct. Go ahead and take your other pin right here. Go ahead and tap it in. Might be a little cantankerous. And this one was actually this one pin was bent a little bit, so it might have a different way that it goes in. Alright, I see a polished section, so I know I'm in the right direction. Go ahead and tap that in. Oh, there it will go. Need to turn it a little bit. That might go like that. Yep, there it went. Go ahead and seat it. This little punch that they give you is an absolute must. when you get your cleaning kit, don't throw that punch away, because they're an absolute must when you need them. Alright, anyway, you can see that pin bounces up and down. You should be able to hear it. Go ahead and give us a couple more drops of Militech down in there, just to kind of let it soak in there. Now, one of the things that we're going to do is I'm actually going to wipe the outside of this bolt carrier down with Militech, and I'm not going to do that right now, but what I like to do is take this Militech 1, this stuff right here. You can get it off eBay. It's about $5 a bottle. But this stuff is a synthetic weapons grade lubricant. It actually soaks into the metal, and it does a couple of things. It provides a dry lube. This is absolutely great for AR-15s. But what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to wipe this whole entire bolt carrier down, and I'm going to lube everything just like I would normally lube it, and it's going to be wet lubed, and then I'm going to put it in my oven for about 150 degrees for about an hour. That'll allow that stuff to soak into that metal and all the different places that it can possibly soak into. But anyway, we can go ahead and, for right now, just for argument's sake, we'll go ahead and put this thing together, and I'll treat this at a later time. But I am going to put just a dot of Militech right here on this area here that I polished up, and see if that makes a difference on my bolt carrier and how smooth it is. Oh, I can already tell a difference in that. Now, if I've done my job right, if you remember from my from one of my other videos on the bolt sticking video, I could actually let go of it, and it would hang up. But you can see it's a lot smoother now. It's a lot harder to get to hang up. Now, and that's without the thing being permanently lubed with this Militech. It'll absolutely be slick as a greased owl butt when it's all done. You can see just how smooth that is. Anyway, that's the end of this part, and we'll go ahead and put the cover back on it and let you get to see the whole thing. So what you think? This is a Wasr 1063, refinished wood, polished bolt carrier, all the bells and whistles. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and thank you for staying tuned with this whole video series. Thank you.